for it.
Hey, Blue Table fans! We are playing a lot of Infinity, and we're going to show you... Okay, hang on. We're going to be playing a lot of Infinity the next couple of weeks. We'll have at least one battle report every week, and we're going to show you our progression from the beginning of our armies to kind of the finished product after we played some games and figured out our armies. I've already got a fairly decent-sized Ariadne force, but I'm starting a Yu Jing force. Here it is. This is the contents of the starter box. There's these three are the generic, I don't remember what they're called because I'm new to this army, but they're like the standard 10-point-ish or 11 points or something regular guys. I'm using them mostly to give me orders. This is my hacker. Yeah. This is one of my favorite units. That's a Domaru. They're the future samurai awesomeness. And then this guy is a Shang-Ji, Invincible. And I think these are probably one of my favorite miniatures in the game. But I decided to base them differently. They all come with slot bases. So I snipped off the tab that holds the feet together, and I used Plasticard and some bits from the Pegasus Hobbies chemical plant, and there's some Lehman Russ bits on there also. And I decided to paint each of my Infinity armies to match one of the Blue Table terrain sets. So these guys are going to match the chemical plant terrain set. Makes me excited. They should be all painted in a day or two, and they will be part of the next battle report.
Hey guys, it's Robbie here. These are my Pano. Last time I used lots of these models here, but these are my new additions to my army that I just painted up over the week. So on the end over here is the Akali Sikh Commando. He's a hacker, and he controls this Peacemaker drone bot and the Ox bot right here. So these are remote robots that he controls, and these two are linked together, so they're like a unit. And then I have a Nisus with a sniper rifle here in a really cool pose. So yeah, these are my new additions to my army. We'll be trying them out and seeing how they go.
Hey, this is our battle report for the week. We're playing Infinity again. And our last Infinity, well, I'm really proud that we got that whole battle report into 26 minutes. It almost never happens. Actually, I'm pretty sure that never happens. So, going through the comments, we thought that there were a lot of people who may be intimidated about getting into Infinity by the amount of terrain that is needed. So we decided to set up a regular 40K battlefield, or you could be used for War Machine or something else. But there's a few large pieces and some smaller walls and stuff around. And we're going to show you how to use this type of terrain, the terrain that you probably already have for wargaming, and how to use it for Infinity. Pretty much, we are just going to push all of these terrain pieces together. These have all been mounted on hardboard, so they move around pretty easily, and I am not exactly sure how this is going to turn out because I haven't thought about it, but I think it's going to work out really nicely. Infinity is designed to be played on a 4x4 table, and I think, at least it's looking like just by pushing all these pieces together, maybe arranging them so that there's cover with the other, like the wall sections and stuff, I think we'll get a pretty good Infinity battlefield out of this. Maybe spread this out just slightly. Yep, that's going to be perfect. This is pretty much it. The biggest thing I'm looking for right now is how we can split up these lines of fire. So we have these little kind of mobile terrain pieces that we're gonna set around, just to make sure that there's not any clear lanes of fire. I don't know where this could go, maybe right there. Something like that. This destroyed tank is gonna go in here. One of these things. I love these little power generators. I wish we had more of them. Actually, I changed my mind. This one's gonna go inside. I don't know why that wall is there. This is going to go probably here. Robbie, what do you think?
I think it looks pretty good. Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit
Awesome.
light on terrain, but I think this is going to work out pretty well.
Yeah.
At least it looks like it's going to.
So we'll just play the edge of the board here is at the edge of the buildings,
Yeah.
and just play in a little 2 foot by 4 foot area.
This looks like it's about 3 feet.
Yeah, about that, I guess.
So 3 by 4, we're a little short on the sides, but it's okay. And we're going to play Infinity. 250 points. All right, this is the part where we talk about our armies, and I'm trying to stay in focus. This is my Ariadne army. That's a veteran Kazakh. These 3 guys are my regular line Kazakhs. I've got a miniature that's not Infinity. I don't remember what range that's from. And that's my Highlander Grey. He's one of my favorite miniatures also. This is my Metro. That's a Zouave. He's a sapper, so any place that he goes, he's got cover. He can have cover, I guess, by using orders. The next is a Moblot with a heavy machine gun. I like how that guy's posed. And I've got a Highlander Kataran for my last one.
Alright, this is my army I'm using for our battle report today. Over here I've got 2 order sergeants, just with regular stuff. There we go. I have a Fusilier who is also a medic, or has a medic pack. I have a Nisus with a sniper rifle. It's the one right in the middle there. An Orc Trooper without an HMG. This one has an HMG, but I'm not running it as a heavy machine gun. A Sikh Commando, who is a hacker. A Alkilla Guard with an HMG. And a P-Spot right here. Whoops. P-Spot and a Oxbot. So those 2 are linked together as one unit. And throughout this battle report, we're going to be using BTP measuring tool and measuring tape.
Love those tape measures. They're so good.
Yep, and these are available on our online store at freewebstore.org/bluetablepainting. So check them out.
And the best part about these is they have like a rubberized grippy thing around them. So when you get mad because you lose and you throw it across the room, it's not going to damage the taping.
Alright, so I deployed my stuff over here. Got my sniper, the commando, the orc troop, the Aquila Guard, and then I have one unit with mechanized deployment, so they can set up anywhere on my half of the table. So they're out ahead of my normal line of setup. So yeah, first turn.
I'm just trying to get to the Infinity Wiki on my phone. Okay, this is my deployment. I set up in 2 groups. Basically, I've got, whoops, he's not up here. This is my camo guy. Not supposed to know that's him. So I've got my sniper guy up here, and I've got a Kataran over here. Don't tell Robbie. But basically I've got 2 groups, and my plan is to just kind of move up the center. I do have a mechanized deployment guy that's over here, and this is going to be my mean, nasty, sneaky trick. He's going to blitz up here on the first turn, and he should have a pretty good shot to all of the Ariadne, or all of the Pano Shania guys.
think we're both trying the same thing.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Luckily, I got the first turn.
We'll see how it works out.
Yeah, I'm skeptical. All right, just trying to figure out what I'm doing. So this guy's going to use an order. He's going to move up. Are you going to use your RO? Because you are within range. You're within the 8-inch zone of control.
Yeah, I am.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna move like this.
That's probably a wise thing, except now you're not in cover.
Well, if you come around that corner, you wouldn't be in cover anyways. Not from that direction.
Okay, my second thing.
Well, how far can I move on the RO?
You can move your movement, your first movement thing,
First movement.
but you got to take it. You got to pass a physique roll.
Okay, let me do that. A 6.
So you
That
move.
passes. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay, my second thing, I'm going to come here. That's order 1. Order number 2. This is looking like it's probably not a wise idea anymore. So if I sneak around, then I've got cover.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sneak around.
You could probably move up to those crates.
Nope, don't want to do it. I want to stay there. What are you going to do?
RO.
Okay.
With
You
everything.
got like 4 guys there that could shoot back at me.
Yep.
What's it gonna be?
They're all gonna shoot.
Okay, this is not looking good. Maybe I should not have tried this. All right, hang on. The Zouave with the heavy machine gun he's got 4 shots, so he's firing once against each of those 4 guys that he can see, and they're all shooting back. So we got 4 face-to-face rolls. Okay, against the orc, what's his ballistic skill?
The orc?
Yep.
14.
Okay, mine's a 12. And I didn't do it.
I got a 15. I have +3 and -3.
But cover,
maybe
so
14.
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
was both of
nothing.
us missed.
Now the commando guy,
Um,
and I get a
He
+3
has
on this. No
ballistic
cover for
skill
you.
3. I get a 9, you get a 17.
Yeah, I missed.
So I hit ya.
That's crappy.
He has a combi rifle. Damage 13,
Okay, I'll just roll it now. And that does not do
a
it.
5.
So that guy's gonna be unconscious at the end of the turn.
Yep.
Or this order, I guess. Well, that didn't work out for me so well. Okay, and now against the Fusilier,
18.
I hit you.
What's the damage?
I'm not sure, I think it's 15.
HMG?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. I get a 19, so that passes my armor.
I don't like that. Okay, and against the
Nisus.
Nisus. Yeah, I didn't do it. I got an 18.
I got a 1,
Oh, man.
so that hits. Sniper rifle
Oh.
is damage 15, and AP.
AP? Okay,
Yeah.
so I normally have armor 2, so I'm adding 1 to it. Nope, didn't do it. So that guy's dead.
That worked out well for you.
Yeah, not so much. Because you didn't even, nothing happened
Yeah.
for you.
Awesome.
Oh. Using my orders to move around and try to get some better positions over here. Because I'm afraid of what he's going to do. Let's see, I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't have line of sight to anything. So far it looks like he does not. Except I still am being extra careful. I think I can hit that. Or, yeah, I totally can. Where was this guy before? Okay. We're just gonna come up here and shoot at him.
At the orc?
Yeah, the orc.
Does he have line of fire?
He certainly does.
Can't remember tell us.
Maybe it's right here.
There's a lot of stuff in the way.
Totally got line of fire. You want to break out the laser?
He's totally behind the wall now.
Cover though, because I can't.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, jeez.
So this guy over there has line of sight now to the orc troop. Yes, I will RO.
Okay.
I'm gonna, well, yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay. Make your move.
So I need to pass a whip roll. I know, PH roll of 14. And I get an 18. So I don't.
I gotta measure range because this
Don't dodge.
this could be in a separate range bracket. That is 30 inches away. The heavy machine gun has a nice. I get a +3 in that column. 8 to 32 inches away. That's the Moblot. His ballistic skill is 13. No cover, so I'm looking for 16s. I got a 17, a 7, and 2 2s. 3 hits on the orc.
Great. What's the damage? 15?
15.
I have armor 4. So that saves. The 14 saves. The 6 doesn't. And the 10 doesn't.
How many
So,
wounds does the orc have?
The orc has 2 wounds.
So unconscious.
So unconscious. And that's my lieutenant again.
You gotta stop making your lieutenant
Well-
orc. I don't know why I always go for that one first. It just scares me.
Jeez. That's okay, I brought a medic this time.
But now you're in loss of lieutenant situation.
Next
on your,
turn, yeah.
On your first turn. Okay. To continue with my turn, I've got 2 orders left. I kind of positioned my forces anticipating that these 2 scary things are going to come around and try to flank me, so I backed up a little bit. I've got 1 girl here that's going to shoot like as soon as the thing comes into view, and then I've got 2 more guys back here that are going to fire. And if it comes down to it, I guess the HMG guy could turn around. But if he has to turn around to shoot, then I'm in a bad way. So I'm going to use my last 2 orders here for the Cataran to try to get a shot off at the orc. Unless the sniper can somehow see the orc, then I might take that route. The Cataran, it looks like, can see the orc on the ground. So I'm going to make that call.
The one on the end?
Yeah, like so assuming I move the Cataran here, line of sight to the orc.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, then that's going to happen. And the Cataran is going to fire the T2 rifle. Or the T2 sniper rifle, sorry. Ballistic skill is 12. And the T2 sniper rifle, or the T2... Yeah. 12 to 36 gives me +3, and we are in range. That's 17 inches away. It's got a burst 2. His ballistic skill is 12, so I'm looking for a 15. Got it twice.
12 and 13. Okay.
2 hits.
Damage 15.
Yes, it's 15.
Sniper rifle. And I have armor 4, so I need higher than an 11. And I got 1, but failed the other.
So the orc is out of the game.
Yep, the orc's dead.
I'm going to use my last order to move this guy. You got a lot of guys hanging out back there. I'm going to move this guy behind this post. There's a little post up here, so I'm going to move this guy behind the post, and he's going to shoot down at the Fusilier.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that the Fusilier does not look like he has cover from this angle. What do you say about this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the distance on that? Did you
I have
measure?
measured. It's a lot.
Well, not really.
26. Hang on. 27. 27.
27. That's maximum range for me. So I have a -6 and then another -3, so -9.
And I'm using a sniper rifle. What did I say? 27?
Yeah.
That's within +3 range for me. It's a Verse 2 rifle.
So I need a 3 or
Ballistic
less.
skills 11, 12, 13, 14 is what I'm looking for. An 11 and an 18. So one hit.
I have armor 1. What's your damage?
15.
And I get a 7. The Fusilier's down.
Only unconscious though. Unless he was your medic.
He was my medic.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright, so for my first turn, can't do anything. I have to...
Loss of lieutenant is the worst.
2 orders to give a new lieutenant. And I'm gonna make...
You don't have to tell me. I'm
That's
closing
true.
my eyes. Can't
Yeah.
see.
Okay, so I'm making this guy over here my new lieutenant. Okay, you can open them again. But my religious troops, the ones that are religious can still, they have the religious troop special rule, can still move and do stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
So, that's my Akali commando over here. He's gonna peek around the corner. And he's having a hard time standing up. He's gonna shoot at this guy over here.
I love that color scheme. It's so awesome.
So here's a combi rifle. And the distance is 18 inches. So I have a -3, plus he's in cover.
I have a +3. Oh, hang on. I think he's got something else. He has mimetism
Okay.
and limited camo. Yeah, so mimetism. So you have another -3.
Because he's in camo and mimetism and long range for me.
369.
Yeah. That kind of stinks. Burst 3, ballistic skill of 13.
And I have a +3. I don't know what my ballistic skill is. I think it's 11.
And you have a -3 because he's in cover.
Yep.
So, nothing. 17,
16
13, 18.
for me. So nothing all around.
Yeah.
All misses.
Okay. Well, it says religious.
I'm really liking this terrain.
These two guys do.
It's working out real well for Infinity.
Over here.
Are those your order sergeants?
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome too.
Just gonna go with my first movement. Okay, so that's my turn.
All right, for my turn, the biggest thing that I'm concerned about right now is that commando that's hiding out behind the wall. So my Catarang with the sniper rifle is pretty much just going to keep shooting at him until something happens, and I guess I'm going to use probably most of my orders on that. You ready? I'm looking for
Yep.
11s.
He's gonna dodge.
What? His ballistic skill's 12? Okay, I'm looking for 12s. Helps when you read your army list the right way.
That's generally a good
I
thing.
was looking at a different guy. I got a 20 and an 18, so nothing.
I got a 10, so I passed my dodge roll.
So you can move
Yep.
2 inches for you.
So the orc's gonna move, or the Akali gonna move up here.
Nice, because a dodge is half of your first movement. Well, I didn't expect that. I really thought you were just going to keep shooting at me. I got to think about
No,
what
I
I'm
got a
gonna do for
-9.
second. my... Looks like your whole army's moving out that way. But you got that sniper rifle guy that's making me nervous to send anything up the center. I think I'm gonna still keep using Cataran and sending him up the side. Your commando's behind the wall all the way.
Yeah, he is.
I'm trying not to generate any ROs for sprinting past. Actually, I'm going to move him closer up this way. I'm going to use
I don't think he's
another
got
order
any.
to move the guy up here. I still think that he's in cover and is not generating any ROs. Do you think so too?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And I'm going to use another order. Send him running over this way. This is going to be a charge around the corner, so, like, there it is.
In close combat.
Yeah, what's your RO?
So close combat over here. What weapon are you using?
AP close combat weapon.
I'm gonna use a pistol. So I have a close combat of 14.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I get a 20.
Mine's 17. What?
An 18.
That's terrible.
Awesome.
Okay,
You can use another order and go again.
I think that's actually going to happen. I'm gonna keep fighting.
All right.
13, got it.
An 8. See if 13
Nice.
beats me.
Hang on, his physical skill now is 13.
13. It's AP.
Yeah, it's AP.
All right. So I have armor 2, but AP halves the armor, so I have armor 1. So I need to get a 12, higher than a 12.
Higher than 12.
And I get a 14.
Oh no, sorry, you would need to get higher than a 13, but still
Yeah.
pass. What the heck? Okay. This is insane. I can't just waste my whole turn doing this.
You could.
That's not going to happen though. That's stupid. I got to move the rest of my guys. You're nice. Is it still there? Oh, I got to do something about that guy. And right now, I've got line of sight blockers in the way. But that makes me really nervous still. I got to move up somehow. Okay, here we go.
The nice part about Infinity is that even though my first turn was kind of wasted on the Lost Lieutenant, I've still been actively playing the game. I've been rolling, moving my guys around, shooting, reacting to his orders. And that's what I really like about Infinity. It's
there's-
never just, like, I can't sit down on my turn because I'm still playing the game.
Yeah, there's still a pretty good chance that I could die at any moment. Any ROs generated from that?
The Nisus, I think.
Well, I don't think so, because I think this thing is still in the way.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But when I move across here,
Yeah.
like is going to happen, then I think you got a good shot at me. We're gonna do it. Okay,
Alright, so the Nisus,
take your-
I'm just gonna
take your shot.
take an auto at him over here. So I get 1 dice. I get a 20.
Oh,
That's
I'm
not
gonna-
enough.
Okay, I was gonna dodge.
Yeah.
Well, let me roll for my dodge because the movement matters to me. 17 didn't happen. I'm using up all my orders.
Coming all the way to the front.
Uh-huh. I got 2 left. I'm going to use 1 to get her from the back. Oh, she's stuck underneath the train, further up here. I don't like that they're so far away from each other right now. It's making me a little bit nervous. And then my last order is going to be used to get this guy up here a little ways into cover again. Yep, that's it. Your turn.
All right, this is my second turn. So I'm going to move, spin an order, move the Aquila guard back here, spin another order, and I'm gonna move this guy back here. I'm gonna spend an order over here, and maybe move these guys out. They have Peacemaker at 6. It's a long ways
These are pretty awesome looking.
out to here.
That's bad.
And the Oxbot is gonna move here and here.
Okay, I'm ROing.
Yep.
All right, we got this situation going down here. So we just have a whole bunch of face-to-face rolls.
Yeah, the Peacemaker is shooting at her on the corner and she's shooting back. He's got a Spitfire. The Oxbot is shooting a heavy flamer in at this guy, and this guy is shooting a light flamer out at these guys. So, yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
we'll get this all right.
Rifle and Spitfire first.
Okay. Spitfire has burst 4.
And you're at, I guess your bonuses cancel out your modifiers, right?
Yes.
And I have
+3,
plus 3.
-3. So, ballistic skill 12. So 1 critical.
Ooh, and I'm looking for a 13. And I get a 2, so you get a critical on me.
Yep. Critical is an automatic wound without an armor save.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of nervous there. Okay, now the flamethrowers. So when two flamers shoot at each other, they're, well, when a flamer shoots at someone, there's not a face-to-face roll. The flamer just hits automatically, and the other person can shoot back at the guy, but it's not a face-to-face, so they can't cancel each other out. So in this situation, where we have two flamers shooting at each other, they just both take an automatic hit. So that's what we'll be doing now.
At least we think that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, as far as we can tell with the rules. All right, so I'll roll first on the Oxbot. Has no armor, so I just have to take a damage of 13, which means I need to get higher than a 13. I get a 10, so the Oxbot's out. And you also hit the Peacemaker.
Will you knock him over? It'll make me feel better.
Yeah, but I don't want to scuff the paint.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Okay. The Peacemaker has armor 1, so I need to get a higher than a 12. And I get a 16, so the Peacemaker's still in. And you need to make a roll now. Did you pause it? Okay.
This is with my veteran Kazakh. He's got armor 4.
Dang.
And he's behind cover.
Uh,
I'm just gonna roll it. Oh,
a
man.
7. Oh, a 4.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Awesome.
So I failed the armor thing. Hang on, my guy's got special rules.
Okay, so with fire weapons, you keep rolling a wound, a save, until you pass it, or you die.
Otherwise you die. So this guy has no wound incapacitation, so if I make this, he lives. If I don't make it, like that, then he dies. That's my veteran Kazakh. He's my favorite miniature ever. Oh.
And I need to take a save on the Peacemaker. 12. And I don't make it.
Because you need to roll higher than a 12.
Higher than a 12. So the Peacemaker's out. And the Oxbot. So we just pretty much killed each other off there.
Fire is pretty damaging.
So now that these are out of the way, spend another RO over here to attack him.
Oh, in close combat?
Yeah, close combat.
Okay, I'm gonna react
So,
by attacking back.
he's going to use his pistol, which means he gets burst 2 in close combat. And I still use my close combat 14.
17.
I get an 11 and an 8.
Oh, I got
so
a
I
6.
beat you
Yep.
twice.
Twice.
At damage 11.
Oh. Okay, making 2 armor saves. And I failed, so he's unconscious. 2 ones in a row?
On a D20.
That's not right. Yeah, on a
Awesome.
D20. Okay, he's dead.
So I like with Infinity that, like, I don't know, it's not one-sided. Even though I had a bad first turn, I'm not out of the game.
Alright, so Robbie moved up his Nisus from the covered position to the inside of that tank. So he gets cover, and I think he's shooting at my sniper guy who also gets cover.
Yep.
Sniper duel in the destroyed World War II city.
I think I'm gonna beat you on this one.
I think you are too.
Okay.
But we'll see.
So, I have multi-spreadable visor level 2, so that cancels out your camo. Yeah, so I don't have any minuses there.
And you're
except
in
for cover.
your range is there, right? So you're just -3,
Yeah,
and I
I have cover and
am also
rheumatism.
-6 then.
-6 plus 3. So -3.
Yeah.
And I'm at -3 plus 3. So I'm at,
So you're at
I'm
0,
at
and I'm at
normal.
-3.
yeah, just to be safe, the distance is 20. So, with the multi-sniper rifle, I'm going to fire AP rounds, so I have 2 shots. And ballistic skill of 13. So I get a 7 and an 8.
Mine's 11. I got a 5.
I beat you twice.
Oh,
And
2 armor
then
saves.
AP.
So cover, and I'm pretty sure I don't have armor on that guy. Yep, he doesn't have armor, so just 3.
Damage 15.
So passed once with an 18. And failed with a 3. So that guy's unconscious. Oh,
I'm just going to leave him there.
you're not gonna keep shooting at him.
Yeah. So my I'll kill a guard over here is going to shoot at his guy in the cover over there. And we're having an HMG battle here. So that one? Okay. So he's got 2 arrows on the I'll kill a guard.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put all 4 of my shots on that guy.
Ammo block.
Yep. So I have ballistic skill 15.
Mine's
with 4
13.
shots. And
Not too shabby.
19 doesn't. Everything
Oh,
else
an
does.
18. So I missed.
So I hit you 3 times.
I don't like that. Armor is 3, plus 3 for cover, so plus 6.
Yep. Damage
And
15.
So 2 saves.
Yep.
And 1 thing. So this guy's unconscious. My whole army's going unconscious. I don't know how to flip this guy over without.
It's fine, just we know.
Alright.
So your other guy over
And
here.
then the other guy with the arrow, I just need to check range on this for that other direction. Looks like we're at 28. 28 with the rifle is maximum range, so I'm at -6, -9. I need a 2. Nope, 17.
17. Alright, awesome. So that's my turn there.
Orders. Alright, this is where things are getting a little bit sticky. She's gonna scoot around here
Running down on time and orders.
twice. Use another one to move up. Ow. And up again. And then I'm gonna use another order to stick out here and fire at that guy, the order sergeant.
Alright.
Range is 15, which is right where I want to be for a +3.
With a combi rifle?
regular rifle. And we both have cover, looks like.
Yes.
Okay, I'm at 11 for my ballistic skill.
My ballistic skill is a 12. And I get a 7.
I got a 10. So it just hit you once.
Yep.
Damage is 13.
I have armor 1,
Plus 3 for cover.
plus 3 for cover, so 4. So I need
So
a
you need to
9,
roll it. You need to roll a 10.
10.
Because you got to roll above the armor save.
And I got an 8.
Or above the damage.
So he's dead. And that was my new lieutenant.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep losing lieutenants right and left.
I'm going to... I'm just pinned down by that machine gun guy. I need to get out of there. I'm going to move up one more, use another order.
Guys, one zone over there.
She's going to come out. I'm actually going to stay there.
Is
'cause I
that
don't have line of fire.
that metal thing's blocking it?
Yeah, so I'm going to use my last order on her and move her clear so that she can shoot at that guy.
All right.
Okay, 3 dice again, but I don't have my bonuses this time. But you don't have cover either, so it's still my regular ballistic skill of 11.
I have plus 3.
So -3 for the cover.
Yeah, so I'm at the same.
So 11s.
12. I get a 1.
And I got 2 9s and a 20, so I hit you twice. 13 for the damage.
Armor 1 and a 15 and a 9, so I fail 1, so that order sergeant's down.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Awesome. Well, my turn's out.
Oh, yeah.
Lost lieutenant.
So lost a lieutenant, so you designate a new lieutenant, and then it's my turn again.
No.
You got your religious troops
Yeah, I have one left over here. The commando.
behind the wall.
Yep. So he's gonna move out to the corner here, and he's gonna shoot at the. that
Oh yeah, I
guy.
forgot about that guy.
Yeah, we did this once before. We'll see how it goes again.
Uh-oh.
I have a minus range and cover. Does he have any camo?
He does not.
So just -6 for me.
He does, however, have a T2 rifle, but I think he's in the -3 range, because that's 18 inches, right?
Yeah, it is.
So he's at
It's
-6, and you're at
-6.
-6, okay. Ballistic skill on him is 13.
Mine's 13 as well. -6, so I need a 7.
Yeah.
So I got a 6 and a 3 that hit.
And I'm shooting back with 1. 15.
15,
Oh, so
nope.
he gets hit twice.
Damage 13.
His armor is 3,
That's pretty good.
so 6 to this. 13 on the damage. Passed both of them with a 16 and a 13.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, we played the last 2 turns really quickly because we have to leave. We gotta go home. I need to eat dinner. But basically, with just a few guys left, this girl over here does some maneuvering. She moves back. Well, she took out the nicest sniper with a whole bunch of shooting. Then she moved up here and shot at the don't know what that guy's name is, the Akala Guard, and killed him. And the Sikh commando during the Pano-Shania turn fired again at the Highlander Grey behind cover. And these guys, like, oh, that was crazy, just shooting back and forth for a full turn, and
Kept
they didn't do
saving
it.
it.
Yeah, just we made
Yeah.
armor saves, and it was awesome. But in the end, the Pano-Shania ends up with 1 Akali commando left, and Ariadna ends up with half their army still just kind of hanging out back here behind cover.
Hiding.
Yeah, hiding. So anyway, this is a great game, and I think that everybody in the whole world should play this. Whatever cover you've got, whatever terrain you have, you can make it work with Infinity. It's designed to be played on a 4x4 table. When we started, we were playing on a 2x2. We just grabbed whatever we had around the house and just pushed it together, and it worked out really well. There are Infinity bags available in stock for you to purchase, and these bags are great. They work out perfect. This small bag is the perfect size for I don't know, like 20 Infinity figures or something.
Yeah.
It'll fit tags in it, it'll fit remotes and things really great. It's just a great buy. And the larger bags, I'm gonna get one of the big ones. I got a lot of Infinity.
So right now on our web store we have a deal for Infinity where you get the bag and a 200-point starter army that's pre-painted for $325, I believe it is. So go onto our web store at freewebstore.org/bluetablepainting and check it out.